Phil Heath can't keep his foot out of his mouth. Time and time again. The 7-time Mr. Olympia champion. He just, every time that the past few years something controversial comes up, he just seems to always say something that just isn't going to go over well with the powers that be, the Olympia people, the league people, whoever. You just know it. And recently, Patrick Bet David had him on again, and on his show, and he's had a lot of bodybuilding people on his show. He does a great job as a host, this guy, and he asked a lot of good questions, which a good host should do. So Phil got asked if he's competing in the 2021 Olympia. Now, you and I know he automatically qualifies. He's a prior Olympia champion, and his placing last year was high enough where he's automatically anyway. On 2 different things, he's an automatic if he wants to compete. Does not have to be invited, doesn't have to qualify earlier in the year. So what does he answer to Patrick Bet David when he asked him this question? Now, I don't think Patrick is well informed with all the bodybuilding ins and outs, because he did ask him a couple of questions during the show that seemed that he wasn't too up on all the small details, but he has a decent grasp on it. So Phil says something along the lines of, I'll answer my phone. My phone is on. My phone still works. So basically, he's letting the interviewer, giving him the impression that he has to be told or asked or begged, please come and compete the gift. Fuck out of here, bro. Come on, enough. He looked great last year. I said it last year. He will never win another Olympia again because he fucking went nuts after he lost to Rodin. And he was saying a lot of fucked up things, which, if he's right or wrong, you can't say. Not in fucking public. These are things that you got to handle behind closed doors if you do address these things at all. So Heath said some things. He was out the next year after that, and he had surgery and whatever else. And then he came back last year. He looked fucking great. I don't give a fuck if he looked better than whoever. He was not going to get placed, and he's probably lucky he placed where he did, under everything considered. Now after this, I don't know. I think he's probably should be smart and don't even bother anymore. You proved last year you could come back after an injury. You looked really good. You were fucking, great. I still think Ramy deserved the title last year, but he's done Ugats with it since then. But whatever, that's a story for another day. But Heath, by saying this, he's given the impression that, he has to be invited for it. He should have said to him straight out, I'm qualified. I haven't decided if I'm going to do the show, if he has or has not. The show is October. 6th through 10th is the weekend. 9th is the actual day of the Olympia, day and night, prejudging, and then the evening show. The prejudging was Friday, and the evening show was on Saturday. And he has to decide that if he hasn't already. But he's saying to this Patrick Bet David interview, they have to call me. My phone's still. He's making it sound like he's underappreciated. It's always about him, Phil. It just fucking annoys the fucking shit out of me. But whatever. I stand on by what I said last year. He shall never win another Olympia again. I don't even know if he's going to win a contest again. Depends on who else is in there. They may have no choice but to give him the title if he decided to, compete somewhere else one year. I don't see him ever competing anywhere but the Olympia, nor should he at this point in his career. But you're not going to win that, so Phil, just go away. Hey, MuscleSportMag.com/store. You can subscribe, $32 a year, free shipping in the United States. Shipping is different around the world, usually somewhere around $8 an issue, anywhere in the world. And this Muscle Sport Minute is brought to you by Game Face Supplements. They are the title sponsor of Greg Valentino Talking Smack, which is seen weekly on MuscleSport TV, YouTube, and also archived on our website. So go to GameFaceSupplements.com and support the guys who are supporting us, because we want to keep supporting you. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.